Hello, I'm Mark Nagales, your mayor for 2022. I will be presenting the annual State of the City address, and I'm pleased to report that in spite of the many lingering challenges that have been placed before us with the COVID-19 pandemic, the city is healthy and strong. As you know, we have been facing continuous unprecedented challenges, but we have seen hard times before and recovered. We are resilient, with a proud history as a working-class city and a wonderful place to raise a family. During these difficult times, our city has fared well due to the leadership of this city council. I'm remaining hopeful in 2022, seeing the light at the end of the pandemic tunnel. We started the year on a high note with phase 1 of our new community civic campus complete, home to our new police operations center and upgraded 911 dispatch center, providing those who protect our city the tools they need to protect our community. South San Francisco is a very safe city with a low crime rate. We are excited about the future of our police department with our newest police chief, Scott Campbell. Phase 2 of the Community Civic Campus is moving along swiftly with a new technologically enhanced library and expanded Parks and Recreation Center, along with a new community park located right on Centennial Trail. This project is on track to open in summer 2023. This achievement has been years in the making and will give residents of all ages a safe place to create meaningful memories. Early in 2022, we welcomed the arrival of a $15.80 per hour minimum wage in South San Francisco, a mandate championed by a former city council to help our residents navigate the high cost of living in the Bay Area. This complements our efforts to build affordable housing, and we now have over 1,000 affordable housing units in South San Francisco, in addition to nearly 700 more affordable housing units approved or in the pipeline. Rest assured, we will not stop our efforts to find and make available more affordable housing. While progress has been made in providing affordable housing, much more work is needed, and this City Council is committed to that work. We are working hard on the Child Care Master Plan, which includes a comprehensive overview of the role child care has played and will continue to play in South San Francisco, the unique community conditions, the gaps in program needs within the city, the role of city leaders in the provision of services, the critical workforce needs, COVID impacts on the sector and the challenges of planning for significant future growth. The plan also cross-references specific recommendations found in the SHAPE SSF General Plan and provides an integrated vision. A draft of this plan will be released later this month. Please be on the lookout for it at www.ssf.net. We never expected us to be in the pandemic 2 years later. I am happy to report that nearly all of our city services are operating at pre-COVID operations. City facilities have been reopened to the public, and our amazing city staff is here to serve you. We have unfrozen every single staff position so we can hire more dedicated, intelligent, and committed staff to serve our residents. Our beloved Parks and Recreation Department has brought back nearly all their programs to pre-pandemic levels. Many services and staff did not stop working for the entirety of the pandemic and have had to pivot several times. I'm grateful for our dedicated staff and leadership in our Parks and Recreation Department. City staff is continuing to work hard by helping small businesses and employees stay afloat. We recently opened the Economic Advancement Center, also known as the EAC, located at 366 Grand Avenue. In partnership with the county, the EAC serves residents of South San Francisco and North San Mateo County as a central hub in the heart of downtown that offers workforce development and entrepreneurship services to aid workers and dreamers to positively change their lives after the challenges of COVID-19. We're continuing to offer outdoor dining spaces for our restaurants who have been hit particularly hard from COVID-19. The city has also partnered with the county on a Shop Local app, which allows shoppers to earn points from participating restaurants and redeem points that are equivalent to money off. And the county is paying the restaurants back for redeeming the points. The city also launched a Guaranteed Basic Income pilot program, which distributes $500 a month for 12 months to 160 South San Francisco families. The first round of payments went out in late 2021, and to date, nearly $300,000 has been distributed to residents who make 30% or less of San Mateo County's area median income limits. The city is continuing to partner with the county to host free vaccination and testing sites for all residents. It is proven that continuing testing and being vaccinated will keep you most safe from COVID-19. Please get vaccinated and get tested if you're experiencing symptoms. It was very early on in the pandemic how apparent it was how many households in South San Francisco do not have reliable computers and internet access at home. The city launched the Technology Access Program, which provided 400 individuals with a laptop to keep and free internet service for 1 year. The city also distributed medical-grade air purifiers to its most at-risk residents to filter out COVID-19 particles in the air to ensure our residents are breathing clean air in their homes. The city has actively provided the community with various updates relating to COVID-19 and answering questions through the website, reinstating the mayor's weekly emails, town hall meetings, and printed newsletters mailed to all residents. Look for the next citywide newsletter in your mailbox in April. The city is continuing its equity work. The City Council accepted a racial and social equity plan in August 2021. We now have a mental health clinician embedded in the police department to co-respond to emergency calls and provide support for individuals in a behavioral health crisis. Onboarding of promotores and community health navigators programs to go into our communities and connect them with resources. And a permanent commission on equity and public safety, which provides a community forum to discuss issues of equity and public safety and make recommendations. Upcoming work includes an established equity and inclusion officer position. Those city representatives have worked hard on community engagement and implementation actions thus far. The city's equity work is ongoing. City Council and staff will continue to identify new opportunities to improve services to the community. Our resilient fire department has welcomed 11 paramedic firefighters, a safety inspector, and a fire marshal to the team, in addition to a new ambulance. Our firefighters have secured over $120,000 in grant funding to purchase new equipment to continue keeping our city safe and healthy. Our libraries were the first in the peninsula to restore full operating hours since the COVID closures and are still offering exterior wireless access outside both branches. Over 300,000 materials have been circulated since the closures in 2020. South San Francisco is a leader in environmental sustainability. We welcomed Cristina Fernandez, Chief Sustainability Officer, to help save our city as we are vulnerable with sea level rise on our Bay Trail. The Orange Memorial Park Stormwater Capture Project will complete in April, which diverts water from Como Creek, cleans the water of PCBs and other hazardous chemicals, uses the treated water to irrigate Orange Memorial Park and Centennial Trail, recharges our groundwater, and returns any unused clean water to Como Creek, where it will flow to the bay. This innovative water project is the first such project in Northern California and will serve as a model for other cities to follow. And once the stormwater project is finished, the city will begin construction of a brand new baseball field and soccer fields at Orange Memorial Park, bringing high-quality sports fields for youth and adults alike to enjoy. We are continuing the city's climate action plan. We passed residential REACH codes for new construction, working on a citywide municipal energy study and taking many other actions to reduce greenhouse gases. Our award-winning water quality control plant has 2 new pumps completely in service, thanks to the fully developer-funded state-of-the-art pump stations that will service the New Cove and Oyster Point marina areas well into the future. The high-efficiency digester project at the Water Quality Control Plant is nearly complete. This project reduces our carbon greenhouse emissions by up to 20%. I congratulate the outstanding people in our Public Works Department for their fine work and for keeping our environment clean. Our Climate Action Plan is not the only plan we are developing. We're continuing to work on our 20-year strategic plan to make sure South San Francisco remains successful in the future. The new plan, called the General Plan, will set forth our goals and aspirations as a city and guide the actions of the City Council for the next 2 decades. We have several community meetings scheduled to make sure our strategic vision captures our residents' hopes and aspirations for the future. South San Francisco is a strong and resilient city, well led by this City Council and a very talented city staff working daily to meet whatever challenges are thrown our way. You can be assured that every effort is being taken to ensure you and your family are kept safe and set for success in the future. If you need anything or have questions, check out our website or feel free to contact me at City Hall anytime. I'll be happy to help. It is my honor and privilege to serve as your mayor this year. We're continuing to keep South San Francisco a great place to live, learn, work, and play. Thank you.